Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Damn it! PB's still alive though. Friends, thank you for being here for the PB of 1. Bridges the gap for sure. Why did I just do this? Oof, that was close. Damn it! Damn it! No! Of course not. Damn you. Spat on twice and then completely grappled. Okay. Oh, damn it! Crap, 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 crap. Damn it! Oh. Like, damn it! Whoa! Damn it! You absolute troll game. Oh no! This could be bad. I think I'm hit. I think I'm hit. I think I'm hit. He charged up, but he didn't spit. Damn! You absolute ass! Damn it! Oh, the crap positioning there. Oh, that sucks. What do you got, Nemi? Come on, what do you got? Dodge Master. Come on, what do you got, Nemi? Challenging and fun? Yeah, I love it. Holy crap, that zombie's coming quick. Totally debated there, Nemi. Nice try, zombie. No! Damn you! Firefighter Jill, keeping it nice and cool. Oh. Oh no, 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 no. Damn you. Bloody fixed camera angles. Oh, damn it. Hunter. Damn it! Damn it! Good morning, hello. Obel, Vanilla, Voffy, Nameless Onion, Uel, Hishnak, I'm Cass. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Okay, so today we have more Resident Evil 3 damageless attempts. Surely one of these. You're doing good, Nameless. Glad to hear it. I see you climbing up the levels in Final Fantasy XIV. Very nice. You're doing good, Hishnak. Glad to hear it. Hey, Nerdy. Welcome on in. How's it going? Really, really good, thank you. Really, really nice. So, today it's raining, and it's cloudy, and it's cold. And that makes me happy. That makes me very, very happy. Resident Evil 3. Gosh, I don't think I've seen this one. You're in for a treat, Hishnak. You're in for an absolute treat. Ray Leo, welcome on in. Great to have you here, buddy. You know, I was doing some practice yesterday, and I discovered something new in the Carlos section, which really, really, really impressed me. Here is Cold AF. That is music to my ears, my friend. As any other day in England? Ah, yes, that's normally true, Cass, but we've just come off a big heat wave over Europe. And I wasn't very comfortable, you know, like this is my kind of weather. Honk morning duck signal? Exactly, this is weather for ducks, you know? They're just paddling in the cold water, the rain's coming down. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a brand new day. Man, I enjoy my time at work so much when I get to watch your stream. I'm glad to be able to provide some light entertainment, Voffy. That's really lovely. You got really bad over the weekend, Sol? I mean, to be fair, the PB of 8 was with the rocket launcher. I thought I was going to have a laugh with it, you know, like, oh yeah, look, it's the infinite rocket launcher. But the game got seriously tough, and it got real very, very quickly. Good morning, it's Anime. Great to have you here. I'll be lurking, says off-the-shelf reviews, but just wanted to wish you good luck, Sol. You got this. One of these attempts, right? One of these attempts. We keep completing the game with one hit, but one of these days, it's got to happen. It's got to happen. You've got 2 weeks off work for medical leave, and it's nice to relax and watch the stream. It's great to have you here, Kellyanne. I hope that we can win for you. Deadpool says it's a brand new day, brand new challenge, you know, and brand new chances of getting this done.
Resident Evil.
I feel like this is definitely like, I don't think anyone's actually completed No Damage, No Save on this version of the game.
An ordinary day in September, an ordinary day in Raccoon City.
So once we land it, it'll be a great thing.
No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070.
How are we progressing on the run, Sol? Cass, we have completed this game about 3 or 4 times. I think it's even more than that, with being only hit once. So it's always been an issue for the longest time now, where we've almost completed the game without taking damage, but not quite. There's always one point in it. Glad to hear it, Kellyanne. I'm glad to hear it. It's always nice once the issue is discovered, because once an issue is discovered, more often than not, it can be fixed, so you're in good hands. Alright.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow,
Glad to hear it, Deadpool.
Take a look at this!
Off-the-shelf reviews, thank you so much for your host, I really appreciate that. So yeah, because of Spooktember coming up, we will be playing, as of next Tuesday, Silent Hill. And it's going to be a casual and immersive playthrough. I'll try to keep it as immersive as possible, but it's a game that really, really scares me. So, you know, those in chat will help me immeasurably, because it's good to have company on a journey like that. If I haven't completed this, no damage, no save, we will do like a random run or two at the start of the stream, maybe, before going into Silent Hill. It's a little warm-up. But we'll see what happens going forward. How does she go the entire game in a tube top? I mean, this is something that's discussed quite often. And I mean, Capcom themselves knew that when they remade this game, it was an impractical option. One of the things that really makes no sense here is the fact that she knows she's going to escape, and the zombie apocalypse has, like, kind of been around for a little bit. So when she makes her last move to get out of the city, this is the costume that she wears. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't judge it too harshly. Hey, Shishu, welcome on in. Great to have you here, buddy. Man, I thought he was still alive. So they can go into turbo mode, but if you make it so they stagger, the turbo mode ends instantly. And for anyone that doesn't know what turbo mode is at this point, it's when the zombies run at top speed towards you. Most people will know what that is now. It's also called Zombie. Maybe everything else was in the wash? She couldn't risk doing a load of laundry? Possibly. It's a zombie with headphones listening to Dragon Force. You'll try to watch Cass, that's cool. Great to have you here, buddy. So I will be playing Resident Evil 4 chapter by chapter, no damage soon. But I'm really glad that you have that same nostalgia, Cass, for this game like you do RE4. Alright, let's have a look at this. Oof. You only actually need to take out this one, but I try to like get the double headshot whenever I can. Whenever the opportunity presents itself for a double headshot, I go for it. So Brad is just being maunched by a zombie here, and we're gonna leave him to it.
Brad? Why isn't someone
Welcome on
doing
in, Dubs.
something
Great to
about
have you here.
this?
No one's trained to handle this kind of situation. What could anyone do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see.
Hey, Arvanil, welcome on in.
He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
That's awesome. So, you know, in Resident Evil 1, Brad just flies around in a helicopter the whole time, and now he's on the ground having to deal with the outbreak. What can anyone do? Nothing could have prepared us for this. Guys, I'm so happy. I've got the smell of rain just pouring through the window. It's so nice. We have a healthy amount of handgun ammo left to us here. Try leaving the chopper, they said. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, Brad. You watched Silent Voice tonight. It was a roller coaster, but it was amazing. I've not heard of Silent Voice. Yeah, I've not heard of it. I've had a few days of rain in the night during the past week. Such a cool refresh. It's my favorite Voffy. It's my absolute favorite. After all of the immense heat we've had, and there's been so much humidity as well in the UK. Like last Thursday, I think it was like 94% humidity, something wild like that. But after all of that, it's so nice that it's cool again. Makes me so happy. Yo, Costa, what's the story today? It's cloudy, it's rainy, it's cold. I'm a very, very happy person. It's an anime movie? I'll pop a trailer in the Discord. Yeah, I am interested. Please do. The Discord is actually perfect for movie recommendations and all of that good stuff. That's stuff I really, really like, so... You had a cinnamon tea and now you feel refreshed? Nice.
Jill!
Brad!
We've gotta...
I'm sorry, Brad. A Silent Voice is such a good movie. Oh man, this is awesome. I hope it's available for me. It's anime, I feel that. I live in Florida, so it's always gross here. Yeah, that kind of humid heat is pretty terrible. Just, Brad wasn't cut out for that no chopper life. Okay, sadly we didn't get the best zombie pattern here. And he started to sprint towards us. It happens. Just take out these zombie fools. Is there one left in here? So what I was doing here, it looks like I'm messing about, but I was actually just checking if there was any extra ammo in Marvin's office. There can actually be shotgun shells there. We haven't picked them up right now, but it was worth checking, I feel. Look at that RNG! The first lock of the day, instantly solved. We'll probably get punched in the back of the head by Nemesis, because we get the grenade launcher, but we'll see. At least in the remake, Brad doesn't die as awfully. Absolutely. It's kind of a shame though, because I was talking about earlier that I discovered something that I at least had forgotten about the game, but I don't remember seeing it when I first played it. But Nemesis is after STARS members only. Like, he's hunting them down. And in the remake, you don't really get to see that too much, other than the fact that it doesn't attack... Nemesis does not attack Nikolai. But in this game, when you play the Carlos section, if you try fighting the tentacle Nemesis, he actually tries to ignore you, and you find that when you're fighting him, he starts to run to the room that Jill is in. So as Carlos, you chase him as he leaves these rooms, and it gets to the point where he's standing outside Jill's room in the chapel, and he's trying to break the door down. And I just thought that was such a great way to tell the story of Nemesis. Like, I was just messing about in practice, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is absolutely bloody awesome. And this game is just filled with these tiny little interactions and details that, I don't know, for its time, it's incredible. You can, knock him out, essentially. Incapacitate him as Carlos.
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support immediately!
Brad's dream of being a world-renowned vest designer will go unrealized. All these dreams and possibilities lost, man. Dubs is an Ohioan. Love going to Florida, but never stay there. Chatty, welcome on in. Great to have you here. Haha, cat, if you can. I hope you're doing really well. Hope you got lots of sleep in, Chatty. I know you did. I hope you feel rested. Staunchy Toaster, welcome on in, buddy. Great to have you here. You did your shops? You did your shops? I'm glad to hear it. Nice. Adequately named, this is fine. I haven't posted it yet, but I was doing some final stage Nemesis practice, and there's this area where normally if you're trapped there, the run is totally over. But of course, during practice, I was dodging its multiple acid spits. I baited out its giant melee attack and managed to run past it, and it was like turning a completely doomed run into one where we actually survived and took him down without taking damage. If I could pull something like that off on stream, it would just be the coolest thing ever. I'm gonna post the clip at some point, whether I upload it to Twitch or I just post it casually in the Discord. Hey Sky, welcome on in. But it was absolutely awesome, you know? Like, even if it's doomed, you gotta try fighting, you know? Oh yeah, it's super good to go shopping at around 11 when everyone else is at work. Indeed. Absolutely. The quieter the better. Boom. A little bit of a funny angle. I kind of need to get into the swing of this. Congratulations on getting #1 as like in the hunk timings. That's very cool. Soul, how are your cats? Rested. It's cold. It's beautiful. You know, they like it when it's cooler. I've got a cat just to the right of me. No, the left of me. Okay, so let's have a look. But yeah, being #1 in your region is really, really epic. Congratulations. I see the cats waving, Dubs. Staunchy has the highest points, Deadpool. Are they waving? Nah, they're just sleeping. They're just sleeping and wondering why I'm talking so much. Chatty, thank you for your sacrifice to the RNG gods. Hopefully I can execute well. Yeah, they're like, Dad, please, indeed. I always do this. I never pick up the, Here we go, let's just pick this up. Here we go. You'll sacrifice Leon as well? Leon doesn't deserve to be sacrificed. He's a great guy. Come on.
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie.
No, Carlos, you calm down. Chill, man. Like, this guy absolutely has no chill.
How did he find me?
Alright, cool.
Over here.
Jill, please.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
Alright, let's go. You could have barbecued both of us. I'm glad it's your favorite quote. We've heard it so many times. It's actually unskippable.
I need to ask you something. Why did Umbrella send your team here?
Our mission is to rescue the civilians.
How kind of you. Considering Umbrella caused all this in the first place, those liars!
Those liars. Alright. You knew it was Buffy just from hearing. They made sure you could have barbecued both of us was unskippable. That quote made him into a Resident Evil fan. Nice. The Council of Cats has been summoned. Alright. I think we've got everything we need here. Man, the strands of my hair was sticking to my mic. What the hell is this? It's overdue. Overdue time for a haircut. Oh my god, you're going to cut your hair? It's gotta happen at some point. My options are so limited though. How will we recognize you? I'll be a different signal. The beanie? It is pretty much a staple now. I love the duck emote earlier with the beanie on. This part seems tense to you. I mean, you've got half a second to dodge it. The real tense part is up in this office building, to be honest. Once upon a time, Soul had short hair. Don't cut your hair, get 2 pigtails for the anime fans. Just pigtailed it up a bit. I don't know, man. I don't know about this. Dye it white for the anime. And so now you're doing this without the rocket launcher? Yeah, underrated critic, but the thing is, like, I've done this run many times without the rocket launcher. I was just having a little bit of fun on Sunday to keep it light, because I've been pretty much hard grinding this the whole month. Kelly, thank you so much for gifting Underrated Critic a sub. That's so awesome of you and so generous. Thank you so much. Underrated Critic, please enjoy your month of ad-free viewing. Emotes, all that good stuff. Also, how are you, Mr. Holland? I'm in great spirits. It's been raining today, so it's rainy, it's cold, it's cloudy. Perfect weather, man. Like, we've had a heat wave over Europe, which has been a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, so this is a really important dodge coming up. He either runs or he walks.
Welcome.
Nice. It's actually easier to dodge him. I think while he's walking, honestly, it gives you a bit more time to prepare. When he's running, it's pure just reaction time. Oh man, that's awesome. Underrated Critic. I didn't know you were following. Don't feel pressured. But thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Real talk though, you wanted a channel points goal? I think pigtails would be a good goal. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure about this. But thank you, Kellyanne, so much for gifting the sub. Okay. Let's do this. So with that dodge out of the way, we're pretty much going to get to the clock tower, and the clock tower is where the game gets hard. Well, welcome to the Temple of the RNG Gods. I mean, it is definitely a temple to them, but it's not the temple. Please remember, worshipping the RNG gods comes with bad luck and good luck. They're not benevolent gods. Let's just get that straight. They're not benevolent. You're running low on channel points, I must save them for the perfect sacrifice. So, I mean, good sacrifice points in this run. Clock Tower Nemesis, Gravedigger. Those are the two main threats. Those are the two main threats. Boom. Also, I don't think I've said this. Welcome on in, Darkane. Great to have you here, buddy. Man, 3 shots for the dog that leapt through the fire and flames. They're taking up all of my ammo. You're looking at your cat and she's licking herself? That's cute. That's what cats generally do.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team,
The
right?
Dragon Force dog, Lord Kaios, welcome on in.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
Hey, I'm no ordinary civvy. I'm a member of STARS.
Stars.
I'm no ordinary civvy. I love Jill in this game. She is just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
So Jill, did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived. We should work together.
No, we can't trust her.
Why?
Because Nikolai's threatened, that's
Jill,
why.
put this on.
She's even better in the remake. I think they really sort of understood her her energy in this. The remake's Jill's voice actress streams here. Yeah, underrated critic, I know. I remember the early days of Jill and Chill. And also the voice actor of Claire, with Because I Claire is her name here. Really, really cool. Those are her emotes? Nice. I really like it because I think it's, is it Jill? Jill's voice actress and the guy that voices Leon? They do like streams with the Sphere Hunter, who is also another fantastic member of the Resident Evil community. Really cool stuff. Nikolai is scared of a girl who can wield a laser beam without getting launched across the entire... I can't wait to play the remake on stream. I'll do it damageless, but with saves. You got it right on the 3rd attempt, I think? You dropped this. Sacrifice to the RNG gods. Thank you, Oval. Okay, damn it. I really don't like getting the powders here.
Jill! Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
Oh man, I hate pressing the button that would normally forward the cutscene.
Jill!
What's wrong?
Yo, nice. Arvan, thank you so much for your sacrifice to the RNG
They're
gods.
coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Alright, Carlos, you go deal with it. It was so funny. I watched Dax do this puzzle, and he was just spamming every key. It was awesome. I feel that in RE2 Remake. I legit spammed every puzzle. What? Did it work? You don't get this puzzle at all. There is a system to it. There is a system to it. Some permutations are much harder than others. But yeah, like my general feeling of it when I'm solving it just on my own, I just kind of like, just try to feel my way through it. So how did you get past the chess puzzle, Chat D?
Ouch, my ears are ringing.
Same, Carlos, same. You try until it works, my brute force. Okay, so we just wipe out Raccoon City's last administration. They're all working for Mayor Warren, who took bribes from Umbrella. Those zombies are weak and corrupt. That's wild, Chatty. I don't know, man. Twitch is feeling generous. Probably the gift sub follow combo. To be fair though, I haven't actually kind of set up anything outside of the sacrifice to the RNG gods. I don't want to dilute it too much and make them unhappy, you know? That's awesome, Deadpool. I like that. Speaking of Batman, holy moly. I didn't think I'd get excited for Batman again after the Christopher Nolan films, but I gotta say, this new one is looking pretty sharp. Robert Pattinson is looking like the Crow to me as Batman, and that's a great thing. That is a very good thing. Like, it's just this thing. I knew I forgot shotgun ammo. It's this wild thing, right? It's the same with Ignis in Final Fantasy 15. Like, wearing the hair up and then putting it down makes such a huge difference in how someone looks, you know? Super cool. Hey, Shark Bomb Plays! Rebecca, welcome on in. I am really, really well. So, one of the reasons why I'm so well is that, you know, in the UK right now, it's raining, it's cloudy here, it's cold. I love it. This is my ideal weather. Nice try, Kostanov. People seem to forget that Robert P. is an actor and not actually the vampire from Twilight, and he looks so epic as Batman. Like, I just hope the writing is good because, I don't know. The thing about Batman is how I've always felt about the film and the story and the character. The villains are such a good foil for the justice that he tries to serve. They're such a great foil for his own character and persona, in a way that Marvel has never had that, you know? Marvel's had some big, grand villains, but they've never, like, had villains that put into question, like, the protagonist's own actions. I always feel like in Batman, his soul is at hazard, you know? He's fighting crime, and he's trying to do the right thing. But in doing that, he's inspiring others to go that extra, like, mile, you know? So there was this brilliant quote at the end of Batman Begins with Commissioner Gordon, and he says it's escalation, you know? We wear bulletproof vests, they get anti-armor rounds, and it basically tied in with, look, there's another guy out here now who's dressing up, and he's committing crimes, and it seems like he's been inspired by you. And it's just this like, Batman has the best villains, you know, and I love that. Really love that. Makes it so exciting to me. And I don't know, I just thought, you know, can Batman be really that good after Nolan and kicking it all off? And I don't know, like, the Burton films were great, of course, but I felt like the stories were so operatic and epic with Nolan that it was going to be hard to capture that again. But it's got potential. It really has got potential. You know, Superman is not compelling because he's too powerful. Yeah, I think that's a really great word. Like, how compelling are these heroes? And, you know, Tony Stark was, I think, one of the most compelling Avengers heroes, precisely because he was battling his own demons. But it doesn't hit as good as Batman for me. Let's just reset this. This is a real bad positioning on the drain, Deimos. We root for flawed personas that triumph, 100%. 100%. Right, there we go. Is Batman Returns the one with the Riddler? Because that's the one I saw in the cinema as a kid. Which one is it? Is it Penguin then? And the cat? Kostanov has awesome film taste, Arcane. I'm not just saying that because it aligns with my own. I wonder if they can get close enough to the explosive. I mean, two did. Two did. So I heard you will be doing a nice no damage run on RE3 remake. Yes, I will be, Rebecca. Definitely. I'm looking forward to it. I'm considering doing it on Inferno. I'm not sure yet, though. It's a big ask. Where is this going? Give him a fursuit. Chatty, please. Please. Inferno without coins. Maybe. I'm not sure yet, Shark Bomb. It really depends. I need to juggle out the difficulty well. So maybe we'll start on normal, then scale it up accordingly without items. I will be using saves regardless. I like bats too. Bats are really, really cute, actually. Yes, that sounds good. I haven't played RE3 Remake in a while. But yeah, challenge. It's cool, Rebecca, because I'm sure on Twitter I saw you talking about doing. I think it was Inferno with the last fight against Nemesis, and you were asking for advice, but I wasn't sure like the best way to approach that fight. I have done it, and I made sure that I used the books to like increase my my evasion chance. But it's very challenging, you know. Sometimes advice saying you have to try again doesn't help too much. There's no shame in doing it with coins. No shame. Let's just have a quick check-in with this. By the way, in Civil War, the theme of superheroes drawing up bigger baddies did come up. Yeah, definitely. And I'm not BMing in any way the Avengers movies or anything like that. I enjoy them. I really enjoy them, and I love Thor Ragnarok. It's probably one of the best superhero films I ever saw. Yeah, my wider point was when it comes to like the darker drama and some of the more sort of the stories that are based a bit more into the human condition and stuff. I really like Batman. The new trailer is intriguing. I saw it yesterday. Yeah, I definitely think it's one to look out for. The hairstyle is magic, 100%. Staunchy is sitting at 145k points. Whoa. Holy moly. Durance folk, we're coming, soul. What does this mean? What does this mean, we're coming? It was so challenging, but I was so proud to complete it. Those damn dodges, you have to seriously master Nemesis' attacks. Yeah, 100%. Like, until you master it, you will not pass it, basically. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, because a lot of people, like, leave it frustrated. Okay, so let's...
Out of my way.
Bloody hell, like, that zombie just turboed up. Alright. Alright. Look at this. 7 rounds. Barely anything left.
7 minutes is all I can spend.
Oh my goodness. That's... Dax, man.
Welcome!
Guys, thank you so much. Dax, thank you for considering this channel to raid again. It's absolutely awesome to have you here. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in. The Big D raids. You tell me, Gerchman. You're telling me. Here we are. Durance folk, welcome on in. Amy's girl, welcome on in. Jim Jamboree, thank you for joining Dax's raid. Welcome on in, everyone. Absolutely awesome to have you here. We're running Resident Evil 3, no save, no damage. We got some good RNG here. Welcome on in. You did cryptically say, Durans folk. You did cryptically say. Really cool to have you all here. Thank you so much. Hope it's going well, Dax. How was the no damage practice today? So for those that don't know, all the regulars to my channel, Dax is a survival horror streamer that has an emphasis on challenge runs and those good, all that good stuff. Really great caster. Please give him a follow if you aren't already. He's currently running Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, the classics, back to back, no damage, no save. If that's completed, it will be one of the greatest Resident Evil challenge runs ever done. Because of the RNG that's in this game, things can get really, like, out of your control. But yeah, it's definitely doable, and I fully believe that he will be the one to do it. Alright, so... maybe I should have mixed up some flame rounds here. It sounds like the Deimos are just messing around. Did 3, 1 hit, 2, no hits, 1... oh my god. Oh my goodness, that is wild. So the overall PB of the whole series is incredibly low. Big Time Flannel 88, thank you so much for the follow, I really appreciate that, and welcome to the stream. That's awesome. This is some bizarre Deimos interaction here. Cute Sushi Princess, welcome on in, it's great to have you here. So I'm in really good spirits today. It's raining, it's cloudy, it's beautiful. Jim Jamboree, thank you so much for the follow, I really appreciate that, buddy. And welcome on in. Okay, this sounds more promising. No, it doesn't, actually. What the... okay. You'll get this today, Soul. I hope so. I hope so. I mean, these Deimos are acting in an unusual way, so... it's one of those things where I know I can get it, but... it's getting everything to line up perfectly, you know? Do I chance it? Ah, screw it, we'll be fine. Let's just get out of this corridor. Right. Oh, I made a mistake. Never mind. Same, I love this weather too. Amy girl, it's been long in the waiting, honestly. We've had to wait so long for this. Gerchman says, what happens if someone save up for the 24-hour Fortnite stream? Out of honor to their name, I'll just run it. Like, it's funny, I put it up there as just like a meme, kind of a joke, just nothing serious. But as soon as I did that, there were people legitimately saving all their points for it. It'd take 30 years to get that. Okay, we've got dogs here. You know, it'd be one thing if I just, like, created a community thing where everyone could save their points for it, but to be honest... I don't really want it to be triggered. I should lower it down a bit. Just lower it down. Soul, it means a lot that you follow my Twitter and my rants. Of course, Rebecca. I'm really glad to, like... people who I meet in stream, I love to, like, if I can, follow them outside and just see what they're up to and see what things they're playing through and, you know, even the rants and stuff, you know. There might be a chance where I actually have some sage wisdom to impart. But, no, I'm happy to, Becca. I'm happy to. Community goal for the RB1 randomizer. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I really should. I need to set it up. I need to set it up so that we can actually do it, and then I'll do a randomizer. We're talking random rooms, random enemies, all the good stuff.
I had no choice. He was about to turn into a zombie. It would have been a threat, so I eliminated it.
But he was still conscious, wasn't he?
He was as good as dead. And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have if he had transformed.
Alright, Nikolai just being a cold-hearted man. Safe sprint always works. Look at this, man. Like, it always works. The only time it doesn't work is if you type in safe spin, which has never happened here. It's never happened here. My ammo is feeling very limited right now. Yeah, I didn't save safe spin ever. Jiffle will work one day. You know, there are times I miss Resident Evil 1. Those were fun days. Fighting Tyrant was always like a 100% sure thing. Also, Dax, I haven't posted it yet. I want to, like, I don't know where, like, you'd see it. Maybe I should post it to Twitch, but I actually, in my practice against Final Stage Nemesis, I got trapped in that doomed area where he normally will, like, he won't go back up on the platform and instead he'll spit acid at you by the third battery. And I actually dodged the acid spits, baited out a melee attack, and ran past him. Like, imagine that happening on stream. It would be the most beautiful thing, truly. At this point, I should just assume, Raptor, that you're gonna come in here. Two bullets left. He did that crap to me earlier, but I slowly baited him into the tunnel. By slowly baiting, do you, like, try to lure out his melee attacks? Alright. There are ways out of it. Like, I always felt it was doomed. Holy crap, that was close. Man, do not get baited by the triple. Do not get baited by the triple. Nah, Voffy, if you want the scares, I'll get to final stage Nemesis and then we'll fail again. My heart can't handle much more of that, I tell you. Getting a little bit of extra speed by unequipping our weapon. Arcane, I was gonna say as much. I'm noticing a pattern here. I swear down, like, sometimes these crows can be right behind your head, and if you don't run quickly, you will get bitten. It's the worst. I really, really hate those crows. Dem skills, I jelly. The thing is, though, like, when you've run it this much, sometimes you feel like you're not, like, doing that well, if that makes sense. Dodge the peck. The peck of doom. Scenarius, thank you so much for the good luck. You got a luck? Good luck. No worries, Dax. Thank you so much, man, for the raid. I really, really appreciate that. Awesome of you to do. Take it easy, man. It's really hard to hold your weight with two hands, never mind one. And Jim Jam, on Sunday I was messing around with a rocket launcher only, no damage, no save. And she's holding this massive rocket launcher, and then she pulls herself up. Like, Jill is rock. Right, it's time to do some inventory management. Alright. Oh yes, some RE3 with Soul Signal. Baragor, welcome on in. Awesome to have you here, buddy. Okay, let's do this. We've got everything we need now. We won't need the shotgun anymore. We'll take this. Yeah, that's everything. Imagine Jill Wesker Valentine. I don't know if I want to imagine this. I mean, they kind of go that way in Resident Evil 5, right? Because he mind controls her?
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Zyle with the raids! Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Zyle. Welcome on in. So, Zyle, I think you were playing a game... I think I know it? I think I know this game? You'll have to tell me how you got on today and explain the game to me. Jill from Resident Evil 3 is awesome. Yeah, she's the best. Like, Jill from Resident Evil 3, original and in remake, has a lot of sass. She kicks so much ass, and she's definitely one of the best Resident Evil characters. It's called Dark Cells? Is that like a Souls-like then? I hope you're doing well, Zyle. Thank you so much for raiding. Mariam, Ahmad, welcome on in. Sabran dudes, welcome, welcome. Shiny Sir, hello my friends. Good to see you. Awesome, awesome to have you here. Thank you for joining Zyle's raid. Welcome everyone, please get comfy. We have some tea. We do indeed. We do indeed. It was super delightful. The game was so fun. I played an extra hour. Yeah, for those that don't know, like, I played a lot of the games Zyle has played. It's called Dead Cells, and it's a 2D roguelike action game. and it's really cool. It's a very great game. Juan, welcome on in. Wesker is that high int, low wisdom himbo husband. Definitely low wisdom. They added some more beer in the last update. I mean, there was no beer in it before. So, I don't know if many of you have seen, in Resident Evil 0, there is a Wesker Mode. And in the Wesker Mode, you get to play as Rebecca and Wesker throughout the entirety of 0. And his eyes are so red, it's berserk. Yeah, Wesker Mode, chatty. Like, you instead of playing as Billy, you have Wesker there. It's Wesker Mode, but it's still got Billy's voice. Game, missed opportunity. Like, to hear Wesker's lines in that beautiful voice would be fantastic. So if you ever want to play a classic fixed camera angle game with Wesker himself, Wesker Mode is for you. He does like a little sprint charge and everything. And man, does Resident Evil 0 look good. Such a beautiful game. Have you had enough, Wormy? Then back to the pit. So there we give it 7 doses of worm food. It satiates Grave Robber, and then he leaves us for later. But truthfully, we take him out here because he'll have less effective HP in the second fight. Someone called Kevin Bacon. Oh man, if he could just come into the game and deal with Grave Robber for me. I like how he tilts his head in a different direction with each shot. I don't notice this. Wormy, no. Trust me, Zyle, that guy has robbed me of many a good run. Costa with the Tremors flashback. Deadpool, can you please keep it somewhat relevant to the discussion at hand? Oh, he has? F the Wormy then. Damn, Zyle, chill. Chill. How am I doing?
Here, take
I'll
this.
let Carlos speak, and then I'll explain. Actually, no, here it's fine. So, I'm doing really, really well. It's raining, it's cold, it's cloudy. I really, really, really love it. I have no chill for those who ruin Soul's challenge runs, indeed. Like, in a game, it's fine, but when it, like, ruins my challenge runs, then we can, like, legitimately dislike it.
I understand. I'll operate the cable car. Let's go.
Oh, man. I've not watched Tremors in years, man. Absolutely years.
It's looking good.
Yo, living the meme. I didn't see you there. Welcome on in, buddy. Your tea break yesterday ended in disaster. Poured boiling water into the mug, which cracked immediately, sending boiling water everywhere. Oh my god. What was that show about? Like 101 Ways to Die? That's how I'm going out. I'm gonna go out in a great tea explosion.
Mikhail!
It's fine, guys. I can make 25 cups of tea and take it out on a tray. Famous last words.
Get out of the cable car now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry!
Mikhail.
No, the brakes are out.
So I just can't stop thinking of cups exploding and kettles exploding now. What have you guys done to me?
It's useless.
Yeah, so not only does Mikhail fail the run, so does Carlos, I feel, and the tram. Also, I'm British, I need to drink more tea, I'm slacking. Don't worry, I'll make up for many people that don't drink tea here. I got your back. Legit, I would drink way more on stream if I could, but I don't like to keep taking breaks. Someone forgot their train ticket. I mean, the thing is, what I love about this game, like, sincerely, is that when you, whenever anything happens in this, they always make sure that zombies are, like, coming into the scene. So you really feel like you're completely surrounded, and it's only a matter of time before you get completely overwhelmed by zombies. So unless you're running from place to place, they will catch up with you, and I think that's a really great feeling. For a zombie game to have. Really cool stuff. Soul Signal needs one of those thermoses. We'll get the logo up on there and everything.
Carlos!
Phew. Well, we both managed to survive. Here's a gift for you.
Thanks for the gift, Carlos. I like this music. I like this music. I'm gonna just quickly take a short break to refill my water. Does anyone here watch Umbrella Academy? I've watched Season 1 completely, and I've watched parts of Season 2, and Season 2 looks a lot better. Really cool stuff. Thank you everyone so much who joined the raids, who has come by to this stream today. I'm gonna just take 2 minutes, but if I don't see you after the break, I hope you have a really awesome day, and I wish you all the best. So yeah, I'm gonna just take a quick break. Do you ever get that fear that like you leave the game and then the game decides to just send zombies or something in a room after like 5 minutes or so? Thank you to everyone who stayed tuned in during the break. Welcome back, Wackadoodle. Glad to be back. You never know how dangerous it can be going downstairs to the fridge to get some cold water. This music, man. Thank you, Voffy. Thank you, Chatty. Zyles had to head out, no worries. It's just chicken korma? What's this? Is this something Darkane has rustled up? Sorry, made the chat discuss bubble tea? No, not at all. The chat can talk about anything. I don't mind the subtle changes. It's all good. It's just, the only thing that gets me with chat is if someone just comes out with some random comment that no one can really understand or bounce off of. That's my main issue, you know? And you can tell from a mile off when it happens. Okay, so there could be Deimos in here, which is why I'm equipping the Magnum. Now we get zombies. The game has been very kind to us. Galeon Riz? Well, Galeon, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that, and welcome to the stream. We can talk about anything. Yeah, I mean, within reason. But pretty much. Okay, so... I was about to bail that comment in question, but with a loosely relevant retort, but I wasn't quick enough. Nice. God, I'm so glad I checked this. How the hell did I put the clock tower key away? Man, that could have been disastrous. Right, let's get on with the gameplay. Let's get on with the gameplay. So this is quite a tough dodge. Hopefully we get it. Nice. Okay, good. Pro dodge. I have been bitten there, Scara. I have been bitten there, so I always make out that I need to just focus there. If you overshoot it, you kind of rubber band around the zombies, and then they catch you anyway. It's horrible. Lion bars are so good, I haven't seen them in forever. I've never been a big fan of lion bars. Like, I'll eat them. Hashtag unsub. I'm sorry. I like lion bars. Hashtag REBH fun. This is the part normally, Dubs, where you go to sleep. To me, both versions are beautiful. Don't tell me how to live my life, soul. I apologize. I really have to be careful. It's only 6:30 AM and I'm fine. I take that slap. That's totally fine. I was just merely commenting, you know, when it comes to the bedtime stories and this music plays, it's time, like, you know, alright, I've heard everything, it's time for me to crash. I know. I know. Okay, so we make the Kronos Key, which is a beautiful looking key. One of my favorites in the Resident Evil series. I know it's annoying, but I really wish we had this puzzle in the section in the remake. And I mean, they built the clock tower. It looks so cool in distance, doesn't it? So close, yet so far. So we're gonna push Nemesis off the balcony here. And, basically we do this so that it doesn't chase us in the clock tower. We've got the Corridor of Doom coming up. Yeah, Costa, I've explained before on stream that they changed it just for accessibility options. Those that could not hear the puzzle now have like a harder solution to it that's always the same. Sadly, we have to get rid of the best looking key. This area is one of the most dangerous areas in the game for me. This corridor is particularly bad because the camera angles and the enemies that are in here. It sucks. I really wish it was better. That was a very smooth spider kill, though. No chances taken. Death to the spider. You just have to take them out to keep it consistent. You don't want to get stuck behind a spider. But the weird thing about Resident Evil spiders is they operate on 2 levels. One of them is they're super passive, and they have no, they don't even care that you're in the area. The second type of spider will hunt you down like the second you step foot in that room. They'll be shooting acid everywhere. They'll be raised up to bite you. It's just awful.
Welcome.
Pastor Aces, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that, and welcome to the stream. I think pistachio nuts are my favorite as well. Especially if they have seasoning. Yes, Shark Bomb plays. Rebecca, I definitely agree. I think that Carlos... we've actually completed this game taking no damage as Jill, but we did take 1 Deimos swipe as Carlos, which was unfortunate. Okay, so that looks like... I'm guessing... Let's have a look at this. Okay, so it is 9. No, it's not 9, hang on. Oh, it is, okay. It doesn't look like 9, it looks like just X for 10, which is pretty weird. Here's where the pixels get me. Okay, so we've got a big fight coming up against Clock Tower Nemesis. Hey, Toby, thank you so much.
Hi, Soulsy8, hi, Soulsy8, hi, Soulsy8, hi.
Hi, Soulsy8 to you. Thank you so much. You've been subscribed for 7 months, and you're currently on a 4-month streak. Thank you so much for sharing your Prime with this channel. You only get 1 Prime, and I really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a nice and happy Tuesday. I am, because it's raining, it's cloudy, it's cold. High Soul C8. Perfect weather to get cozy and play Resident Evil 3, definitely. Absolutely. Okay, big fight coming up. This is where runs basically live or they die. And then like the next section of the game is incredibly dangerous, so it tends to be quite calm up until this point, and Nemesis can just destroy you here, like, and there's not that much you can do. I suppose when you think about it in hindsight, you're like, okay, I could have done this, but I don't know. I'll try my best. One prime, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. That's awesome, Obel. Off-the-shelf reviews, thank you for your sacrifice to the RNG gods. Alright, let's do this. He gave me pretty bad RNG here. Okay, what we just did there was unbelievably heroic. Hashtag stay humble.
Welcome.
No, it didn't hit. Algebra 147, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that.
Jill! Hang in there! What have I done? I'm sorry, Jill. Please, wake up!
Any more of that Deadpool and you will get a ban.
Jill! Jill!
One more chance, Deadpool. One more chance.
October 1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive.
That was a wild fight. Did Stay Humble kill us? No, it didn't.
Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm watching the cutscene because my heart was racing.
Okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Magnus22, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that, and welcome to the stream, buddy.
Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
Yeah, Deadpool, if you overstep the boundaries of this channel several times, it does result in a permaban because I just don't have that for our community and our chat, basically. I will like make sure that those boundaries are upheld. No problem, I came in with Dax's raid. Nice, man. I really appreciate that, Magnus. Thank you for joining his raid. I need to calm down and focus, not focus on other things, because we could easily get bitten here. Okay, so what's going on? It's okay, Dax. Thank you so much for the GGs, man. Lurk as much as you need, man. I had to get creative. Okay, so I actually tested in practice running past these guys. It's very doable. It's very doable. In some respects, maybe I should have done it rather than waste so much ammo there. But we should be okay. Give us Deimos? This may look a little bit silly, but what I'm doing is I'm listening for the Deimos, and I'm waiting for it to come around the corner. It sounds real close. There we are, just keep it really nice and safe there. There's no rush, there's no rush. So what happened with the Nemesis fight that was that was particularly bad was his positioning was such that he wasn't running around the corner, and he felt that it was much closer to go down to the other side. Now, obviously, there was always a chance that I could have got punched, but there's certain things I've noticed about his behavior that if he's quite close, he's more reluctant just to walk. And I was just using reflex and instincts there just to kind of get through that. You can actually run past these zombies as well, and it's not too difficult. Alright, it's time to calm down a bit. You're a Resident Evil noob. What's a Deimos? So the Deimos are the brain suckers, basically. They're called Drain Deimos and brain suckers. The bug boys. They're kind of like lickers, I guess. Okay, what's going on? Sorry, my friends. I want to just catch up with chat just a little bit. Hauntology says good luck with the rest of the run. Thank you so much, Hauntology. I appreciate that. Really don't want to jinx this run, but where did you take the hit on the personal best? So I've completed this game several times, taking 1 point, well, I say 1 point of damage, 1 hit. Sometimes those points of damage vary, so if you get bitten by the Gravedigger, you take about 35% health. But yeah, basically the hits are what I count. And there've been 3 instances where I've gotten to final stage Nemesis and been hit. Good luck with the hunters, thank you. The main thing I want good luck with, really, is not getting zombies on the 4th floor. It's the brain sucker creatures, Deadpool.
Don't shoot!
I'm gonna watch this cutscene, just let it play out.
Nikolai? You're still alive?
You saw what happened?
What's going on?
I'm one of the supervisors. That's all you need to know.
Wait!
You still call them brain suckers? They're pretty much brain suckers, right? I think we could just shorten it down to just suckers. Alright. Them brains, though. I'd like worms here. Okay. All right. Also, he just jumped out of the 4th floor. Nikolai has many heroic moments like this. It's hilarious. Nanomachine, son. What's really cool about this cabinet, depending on if it's one end or the other, you always get to see the filing cabinets, so... It's funny in the remake how Carlos can punch hunters. It always makes me laugh. Yeah, I love that. He almost makes it too easy. You got lessons from Chris? Nikolai got yeeted out the window. It's brilliant. I wish he did his war cry there, honestly. So we might get zombies here. Man, we got the best luck. Pretty much. Pretty much. Hunters in here. Carlos executes them like a professional. You shouldn't have had that third coffee, Dubs. I don't know, so long as it doesn't, like, upset you getting up late, what does it matter about sleep schedule anyway? Like, if you have your own sleep schedule and routine, that's awesome. Everyone just has to do what works for them. Nice, cool. You need coffee stats? Too cool for school. So there's gonna be 2 hunters in here. Phew. I think there's a better strat for that. I'm gonna check in with that because that felt a little bit uncomfortable to me. A little bit uncomfortable. I like to see my enemies on screen before they charge at me. Alright, so here we just get to go to town. Pretty much Carlos' section complete now, my friends. It's a bit more exciting, hey Costa? Do you remember that time I dodged one? I had to like dodge it twice. The moonwalk strat.
Come on.
I wish I could shoot 60 rounds without reloading in real life. Just Carlos things. Where are the tails so far? I remember when I first saw a hunter, I wasn't quite sure how to read it as a creature. So earlier I was saying about how amazingly intricate this game is and how impressed I am with it every time I play it. But during practice yesterday, I decided to fight Nemesis here. And he actually disengages from Carlos and leaves the rooms in pursuit of Jill. And he gets to the point where he'll run to the room just outside where Jill is staying in the chapel. And he'll start smashing the door in. It's so cool. Nemi through the fire and the flames. I think my door's just been pushed open, so I'm gonna quickly check.
Hey! Are you okay?
Yes. Barely. What's going on?
No way! That monster just doesn't give up!
What? I thought we killed that thing!
No, it's been waiting for you!
Ghosts pushing doors open.
Carlos,
honestly, I thought it was my
do you
cats
think that
like
it's
breaking in.
unstoppable?
No, I don't think so. I'm sorry, Jill, but I've got to go take care of a few things.
Like the curtains are really blowing in the wind, so that may have been it. He is chasing me now, Deadpool, so he definitely sees...
Are you sure?
Yes. I don't know how, but I do know that he is our enemy. Remember, don't trust him.
Nikolai survived the zombie siege in the pharmacy, and he also survived jumping out of a 4th floor room of a hospital. But what was I saying? Yeah, it's super windy in here, and I was thinking the cats might have pushed in. And oh yeah, Deadpool's comment. So he does chase after Carlos, but he will not stick around for the fight. Like, he will leave the room. So cool. Soul has ghosts? I have one ghost. One ghost. That and the ghosts of my past. Just one ghost, keeping them as a pet, exactly. What about the ghost of Christmas future? We don't think about him. We keep it zen here. Okay, get rid of this stuff. Nemesis destroying loading screens since 1999. What a hero. Just busting down those doors. Yo, Tungi, welcome on in. I'm doing great. I'm doing really great. It's raining, it's cold, it's cloudy. Couldn't be better for me, man. The run is alive. We had some real, like, hairy battles as well, so it's nice that it is alive right now. But, you know, if I don't get my dodges off on Gravedigger, it's as good as over. But you need to get that far in the first place to even test it, so we'll do our best. Hey, Chino! You got the Ada cat emote today? I think that's everything. Oh, wait a minute, I should pick up the mine thrower. Just in case. Just in case. Alright. Come on. We've still got so far to go. So far. Yeah, we're keeping it nice and chill. Listen to that beautiful rainy ambience. That was one heck of a moonwalk. Thank you, Dubs. The moonwalk strat has been useful in Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. We need to listen out here. Is it hunters or is it dogs? It's dogs. We get some revenge against the dogs. Those were the ones that took us out in Resident Evil 1 those days. Back in those days. Blaise staying alive by the Bee Gees. Yeah, that's the theme of the run right now. Stonks instead of dogs. I blame the mic filters for that one. Alright. Okay, my friends, next up is the infamous Gravedigger, who we have called the Grave Robber, because he's taken many a run. All these amazing runs lost to the Gravedigger. Great to have you here, Voffy. Yeah, I don't think pump cancelling is the way to go against those dogs, Chatty. I mean, it's useful, of course, but... what you need to do with the dogs is to get them as they're jumping. All these amazing runs will be lost in time, like tears in rain. Yeah, there'll be very few overall that I'll be keeping. I'm gonna keep some of them because some of the streams we've had with these runs has been truly joyful. And I'd like to watch them again, you know, once some time has passed. You know, just as a keepsake. But the majority, the little ones, you know, like, all of those will be gone. And that's one of the transient things about streaming. You make all these tiny memories, and some are captured in clips. But much of it will be lost. Speaking of transient things that come to an end, we're about to say goodbye to the lighter. I only recently discovered that you could download your own streams. I wish I saved those Haunting Ground ones. I know, absolutely. Like, the early streams, when you want to just go back and see how far you've come, they're really good to keep a track of if you can. Do you know what, though, Skara? That means another Haunting Ground stream. Another one. Twitch has made a soul signal emote. I mean, it's kind of close. The beanie's not as cool, though. Alright. That beanie has none of the lore. That's what I'm talking about, Skara. That's gonna be awesome. Alright, so let's have a look. What do we want here? Let's activate the cutscene first. I remember you showcased the different outfits that Fiona can wear, and they were so good because it actually gave the characters abilities, which is something you don't very like see very much here. When you were 8, you always wore a polar bear costume. That's nice, Chatty.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
I just have to remember that these dodges that I, like, do here work 90% of the time. No fear. Tim, thank you so much for the good luck. Let's see how this goes. The last run ended here as well, so it can happen. Please prepare for heartbreak. But I've had a really fun time, and it's been a really good run, so let's just try to keep cool and get this. Oops.
What's going on?
Come on. Yes, come on! Come on, let's go! Alright, we've got worms to dodge here, or maybe a spider. This is awesome. I'm just gonna reset it. I'm gonna reset this ladder. Or should I? Alright, it's worms. It's worms. This had me holding my breath more than any horror movie. Good job. It's tense. It really is. Now we just need to get past these worms. Alright, nice. This is good. It's gonna get real when we get to final stage Nemesis. Come on. Okay, so the run can still be crushed. Please prepare yourself for that. I've had it happen so many times. It almost feels a bit memey at this point. Just gonna take it very safe. I don't want to take any accidental damage or bites here. That would just be a travesty. Just playing it nice and safe. Nice and safe. Thank you, pilot. Let's go. Good luck. We need it. I think I've done it. I finally got a Nintendo Switch. Nice, me. Good console. Be careful of the Joy-Cons. Alright. So one of the things with Gravedigger that I've experienced is most of the time I can land the dodge rolls. But it's a bit of a jump scare moment, because you're waiting for it to jump. But there is always a tiny chance Jill doesn't actually do the dodge. And if she doesn't, the run is over, you know? You're really putting your hands in the, your fate into the hands of the game, and it's scary to do that. Your heart rate went nuts? Okay, so... we can chill for a little bit, because we've got Waste Disposal Nemesis now.
No.
And there's a little bit before we get to him. Have I ever played Punch-Out? No. No, I haven't. Have you ever played, had a heart rate monitor while playing scary games? I tried wearing one for Resident Evil 7 alone, it was hard. No, I haven't. I haven't. I don't know, like, I'm someone that doesn't like too much noise on the screen when I'm streaming, so I keep it as clean as possible, but I don't think it would be too egregious to have a tiny little, like, heart rate number above my head or something. Alright, it's been nice chilling in the stream, but I gotta get some sleep. Good luck. Hope you enjoy the rest of the run. I'm sure I will, Nerdy. No matter what happens, it's always nice to get this far. Thank you as always for coming by, and I hope you have a really good sleep, Nerdy. Really, it's been really awesome to have you here. Yeah, exactly, Pilot. Exactly. The only problem with Resident Evil 3 Remake Nemesis is that he just doesn't get enough space to run around Raccoon City. Oh, so you couldn't get one meme because of limited availability. What game did you get with it, meme? I don't know, Chatty. I don't know. It's not the kind of thing you want to wait around for. Breath of the Wild, of course, is very good. Okay, so there's a mixture of enemies that can appear in here. Deimos is probably the worst, because if there's Deimos here, they're already littering the map. But if we don't see any enemy, it could be hunters or zombies, so we're gonna just wait to see if we see Deimos, and if we don't, we're gonna run. So it was hunters? It's not so much of a problem so long as you're just fast. But don't run into a Deimos. I think it's always zombos here. It's always zombos. Zoombase? Actually, Zoombay is a new one entirely. So there's Zombay, Zombie, and Zoombase. So the steam in this room doesn't actually deal any damage to you. And there is a way to glitch the game so you can kind of touch the command console through the steam, but I just don't do that. Ray Leo, thank you for your sacrifice to the RNG gods. We're gonna need it against Trash Disposal Nemesis. How many times have I beaten original Resident Evil 3? Before this, I actually played it a lot when I was a kid at release, but I never really played it in any serious fashion or did any sort of speed runs. I just enjoyed it casually. And I still have my casual playthrough of this game up, I believe. Right, so the mission here is to stunlock Nemesis and not hit an acid valve. If we hit an acid valve while he's on the floor, we have a backup strat, but hopefully that will not happen. Just gotta focus. I've lost runs here before.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
This is the kind of fight that, when pulled off right, makes it look easy, but it's anything but. Nice, GG. GG. One more, guys. One more boss. And can I just say with this boss, it has ended so many runs. So please, please, please understand that, like, it feels so good getting to this point. And I don't want to be demoralized. But there is hope. There is hope.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
It's a banger. I will say, this fight is without a doubt the hardest in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. And it's at the end of the game. You couldn't make it up. But I suppose it's quite fitting.
You're still alive. Such persistence.
Nikolai?
Sorry, but there is no escape.
Jill! That's it. We've got to find a way out of here. Now!
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
There are two things we do not want to see in this fight. We don't want them to fall in our path, blocking us off from our escape, and we also do not want to get sprayed with acid. Both of those attacks are a complete roll of the dice. That's how it works. We have no control over them. We just have to give ourselves up to RNG. That's it. It's pure RNG. There are opportunities to come in completely clutch, but they are so few and far between that it's more just hoping for the best.
Checking system. Checking battery. Warning, there is not enough power to activate the system.
Okay guys, this is it. Just gonna hope for the best.
Battery connected. Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire.
Holy moly. This is good. Oh crap, he's still up. He's still up. Guys, do we dare to dream? Hold on. Hold on.
4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
Come on, Nemi. Nemi, please.
4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
I didn't even want to mess around. Four.
3, 2, 1, fire.
Yes! Holy crap. We finally did it, guys.
System overheating. Enter cooldown mode.
Holy crap. Oh man, thank you so much everyone for tuning in for this entire journey. The company has been more than I could ever ask for. I gotta give the moment to Jill. Yes! That is so epic, man. That is so amazing. Finally. Please, bro, save this video. It will be made a permanent VOD. And when I finally do a YouTube channel, whatever, it will be there too. You absolute legends. Thank you all so much. We've been working on this for a month. I can't even keep up with what's going on right now. Staunchy, thank you so much, you absolute legends.
I will always remember you.
Jill!
It's over, Carlos.
What are you
It's
talking
finally
about?
over.
Don't you hear that? There's a second chopper, and it's here to rescue you.
But who is it? Who could possibly be looking for me?
It doesn't matter. We just have to be there when it lands.
I'm so happy, guys. Dax, man, thank you as well for all your support and tips and stuff. And the raids. Moonlit Raptor, thank you for the tier, like 5 subs. Oh my god, I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it, seriously. Thank you everyone, truly who's been part of all of this. The journey, the destination, and the company. That's all of the stuff that's important, you know?
Are you ready to finish this?
It's coming!
Yeah.
It's the end.
PB0. PB0. Oh man.
That's it. Umbrella's going down.
To keep your cool during that last fight is like nothing else I've experienced. Living the meme, thank you for the cheer of 500 bits.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the backless terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since...
Finally. So good.
Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark.
Now what, Code Veronica?
Our hearts go out to those poor civilians.
I'm not sure.
Of Raccoon City.
I might have some fun with Resident Evil 4 before Code Veronica. I'm thinking chapter by chapter, no damage, Resident Evil 4. The happiest of all Tuesdays. Toby, my man. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Nemesis is salty today. Indeed. Indeed. Get wrecked, Nemi. That's another one down. Oh, man. How many runs have we seen lost? Play the Euro tonight, your luck might hold. This is what I care about, man. This is the thing. This is the thing. Jeez, I had no idea that there was even a hype train. Everyone, thank you so much for your generosity. I would love to shout out everyone. Living the Meme, B-Dubs, Moonlit Raptor with the gift subs, Obel Grey, Magnus. Thank you all so much, seriously. That's so kind of you. Tim, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, buddy. Great to have you here. I can finally hear this song with joy and not bittersweet sadness. The music hits different today, yeah. The music hits different. That's so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, kick-ass Sushi Princess. Thank you for being here all this time as well. Don't feel like you need to, Deadpool. Thank you for just being here. Today, the theme hits different. How many times were we just reflecting on what could have gone better? Don't cry, Voffy, don't cry. Voffy, thank you so much, man. And thank you, everyone, for your patience as well. Like, we have been hardcore on this. August 25th, daylight. The monsters had overtaken the city. The monsters has ruined his run so many times, but Soul Signal never gave up, and now the run is alive. Hell yeah. That is a beautiful thing. Wow. Gonna miss the game. We'll come back to it one day. We'll come back to it one day. 221. The number of my old house. I really took a long time at the end. We did take a break, and I was like, whenever I get to the end of a real run, I'm buying for time, you know? I'm buying for time. Carlos creeping in the background. But he knows what's up. Jill's happy. And of course, on your birthday, Skara, happy birthday. I saw on Twitter earlier today. Please, 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 happy birthdays in chat for Skara. 22 today, I believe, right? 22. I love the portal cake on Twitter. Awesome. Happy birthday. Happiest of birthdays, truly. Wow, what a day. What a day. Thank you for tuning in on your birthday. That's very, very cool. I hope it was, it's been an event and something that you can think fondly on. Oh, wow. Guys, what do we do now? Like, what is life without Resident Evil 3? I always said that once I finished this, I'd whip out the rocket launcher for a fun run around, but I did that on Sunday. Fortnite celebration stream? Remake? We could do knife only. I've never done knife only in this, and we could just have some saves and keep it chill. Whatever I do after this is not gonna hit as hard, you know? Resident Evil 3.5, if you can find the fan demo. Is this one of those demos where people are like, this is how the game should have been? This was what was in the making. Oh man, Moonlit Raptor, thank you for gifting a sub to Skara. That's absolutely awesome of you. I can retire this for a bit. What a journey. All 3 classic games. I did it in... so I started the no damage, no save journey in the start of July because it was, you know, July was the month of the mansion incident. And I was like, you know what, I want to play some classic Resident Evil. Finally get into this no damage, no save run challenge I've wanted to do for ages. And we completed Resident Evil 1 and 2 within July, and I guess it was a bit optimistic of me to think we'd get this one done within that month as well. But yeah, awesome. Awesome. The best bedtime story yet. Have a great rest of the stream and congrats again. See you everyone. You're the man, Soul. Thank you everyone so much for being here. It's absolutely incredible of you.